For more information, see the description below. Namaste.
It is from Ashtanga, not Ashtanga Hridaya, Ashtanga Sangraha. Because Ashtanga Hridaya, he did not enlist as such sloka. He just named them and explained. But Ashtanga Sangraha, he has given it as in a sloka. Okay?
This part.
Yeah, that part.
It starts here.
Kaha.
Okay.
Kaha.
So this is ha. Okay.
Kaha. Kaha.
Okay. Kaha.
Kaha.
Kaha. Okay, striling. Kaha
Taha. Punastaha.
Punastaha. Ki. What is that? Yeah. Ki.
Kim.
Oh, this is ma.
Kima.
Okay. Kimatya. Nya.
Chedara.
What?
Che.
Okay,
Shil and
there
che.
is. Okay. Che. Ra.
Tia. Tia.
What?
Tia.
This is the.
Half of the time, yeah.
Okay, again.
Yeah.
Kimatya.
Tra. Traha.
Kimatya.
Traha.
Che.
Tia.
Tia.
Tra.
Tia.
Traha.
Tyaha. Okay. So it's going to be much easier to read your notes now.
Now it starts. Your naming of Tantra Yukti.
Okay. Tatra.
Adhigaranam.
Okay. Tatra adhikaranam.
Adhigaranam yogo.
Tatraadhikaranam yogo. Hetvartho. What is that?
Artham. Artaha.
Artaha.
Padasya cha.
What?
Padasya cha.
Okay. Padasya cha.
Enough.
Enough.
One line is enough. Tatra adhikaranam yogo hetvartho. Tatraadhikaranam.
Tatraadhi. Karanam.
Yogo.
Oops. Let me put something. Tatradi.
Yogo.
Karanam. Yogo.
Hetvartortaha. Tortaha. Hetvartortaha.
Arto. Twaha. Okay.
Hetvartortaha.
Taha. Okay. Taha. Padasya. Padasya. Cha. Okay. Tatraadhikaranam. Karanam. Yogo. Hetvarthotaha. Padasya cha.
Okay.
Okay.
Tatra plus adhigaranam. Tatra adhigaranam.
Okay. Tatra, so it's going to be now.
Tatra is?
No. Previous, right?
There,
Just a second,
T-H-E-R-E,
just a
there.
second. Tatra marutam nanti. So it's there. Okay,
T-H-E-R-E, there.
Okay, there.
So,
Okay.
this context is speaking about Tantra Yukti. Understood?
Okay.
When you use the word Tatra, then automatically among the Tantra Yukti. In this Tantra Yukti, right?
Okay.
The very first Tantra Yukti's name is Adhikarana.
Adhikaranam.
It's the name of the Tantra Yukti. Not
Adhikaranam.
Adhikarana, only Adhikarana.
Adhikaranam.
Adhikarana.
Adhikaranam. Okay.
Next Tantra Yukti is Yoga. Yoga, when you take out, it will become Yoga.
Okay. Plus.
Next Tantra Yukti is Hetvartaha.
Yogaha.
Next Hetvartaha.
to
Artaha.
Artaha.
Now I am asking Artaha Padasya cha. See Padasya Artaha. What is the single word for Padasya Artaha? Padasya Artaha. What is the possible single word?
Joining them.
Compounding. Padasya Artaha will become.
I would put a dirgha on them.
Tell me.
Padasyartaha.
Once again. Padasya Artaha. It is not Sandhi. Samasa.
Okay.
Padasya Artaha.
Artha
Ramasya
Padasya.
Putraha. Ramasya Putraha.
Ramaputra.
Padasya Artaha.
Artha Padasya. No?
Ramasya Putraha.
Ramasya.
Putraha.
Okay.
Ramaputraha. Right?
Okay, okay.
Padasya Artaha.
Pada Artaha.
Padartaha.
Okay. I know that word.
So first line speaks about how many Tantra Yuktis?
Padartaha.
Padartaha is one of the Tantra Yuktis.
Just a second. So this is Ramasya. Ramasya Putraha, right?
That is for your learning
No,
purpose.
yes, I know.
Ramasya Putraha, Ramaputraha. Ramasya Putraha, Ramaputraha.
Change to Ramaputraha.
Yes. Devanam Raja.
Devanam Raja.
Okay. Devanam Indraha.
Devanam.
Indraha.
So, Devendra.
Devendra. Correct. Same compounding. Devanam Indraha.
What is this compounding? Bahuviri?
Tatpurusha.
Tatpurusha. Because it's Sya, right?
Shashti Tatpurusha. What is it? After hearing 1,000 words.
Shasti Purusha.
Gananam Ishaha.
Ganana Ishaha.
Gananam Ishaha.
Gananam Ishaha. So it's going to be Gananeshaha.
Gananam Ishaha.
So I'm going to put off the M, right?
How it is? Gananam Ishaha. You think common sense. Gananam Ishaha.
Ganesha.
Gananam Ishaha Ganeshaha. Gananam Padihi. Ganapatihi. Vignanam Ishwaraha.
Vigneshwara.
Lord of Vignas. Lord of Ganas. Vignanam Ishwaraha. Vigneshwaraha.
So this
Ishwara means
is
Lord,
the
right?
end. There is the Shasti. And I'm
Say
going to
simply,
remove
the suffix.
the first. Okay.
Remove the suffix and then Shashti Purusha. That's why Gananam, Shashti Bahuvajanam, right?
Okay.
Right? Nam is removed.
Okay.
Then Gana plus Isha, Ganesha.
Now I have a rule. Okay.
Okay. How many Tantra Yuktis are there in the first line? Adhikaranam is one of the Tantra Yukti.
Question.
Adhikaranam is a Tantra Yukti. Next Tantra Yukti is?
Karanam yoga
Adhikaranam is a Tantra Yukti. Yoga is another Tantra Yukti.
Hetvartha.
Hetvartha is another Tantra Yukti.
Padartha.
Padartha is another. So 4 Tantra Yuktis are there in the first line.
Okay.
First line of this sloka. Okay.
Yes.
Now today we will learn about this 4 Tantra Yuktis.
Enough. Quite enough.
Yes. So the very first Tantra Yukti's name is Adhikarana.
Okay. Adhikaranam.
Okay. This is Ashtanga Sangraha definition. Okay. Read that. Big one.
big one, this one.
Yeah.
Tatra dika what? Diro. Tatra da. This is the, right? Not g. Tatra da ro. What is that?
Tatharo
Ro
dhikaranam
dikaranam tat
paryam
what is it? Paryam.
paryam
Tat paryam tatra tishtati. Tishtati. This word I have seen somewhere.
Here one problem is that one spell is missing.
Okay.
This is pencil.
Yes.
This is pen.
Yes.
I want pencil. See, here after ro, tatradharo, after that, dhikara. Actually, this is missing, avagraha is missing.
Okay.
So split the word tatradharo dhikara.
Okay. So is tatra
Tatra plus
adhikaranam
after tatra what is it?
adaro
Split.
adaraha. Okay.
Adharaha
Okay. Tatra adaraha.
plus
So it's going to be here. Adhikaranam.
adhikarana.
Okay.
That's all. So tatra plus adharaha plus adhikarana.
Tatra.
You write this line. Write this complete line in your mind.
Tatra.
Tatra adharo adhikarana. Correction. Avagraha.
Tatra. Tatra dha ro
Adhikaranam.
di. So di karanam. Okay. So this is.
Complete line you write. This full line. you
Okay,
write.
okay, sorry.
Ah.
Tat paryam.
Ah.
Tat paryam. Tatra tishtati.
Tishtati.
Tishtati. Tishtati.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we took the first part of the definition. Tatradharo adhikaranam.
Tatradharo. Tatradharo dikaranam. Okay.
We are splitting it at tatra plus adharaha plus adhikaranam.
Tatra plus
Adharaha plus adhikaranam.
adharaha.
Ah.
Adharaha.
Plus adharaha dh. Adharaha plus
Yes.
adhikaranam. Adh.
Adhikaranam. Okay. Done.
I told you tatra means there. There
Okay.
means in this context. That means while explaining about tantra yukti. Right?
Yes.
Adharaha. What is the meaning of adharaha?
Dara is to hold, adhara is not to hold.
Eh? Not adhara. Adhara.
Okay. I don't know what.
Short oval a means negative.
Yes.
Ah.
I don't know what adhara is.
Ah, you know. You studied the prefix ah.
Na.
Not no. Adharaha. Ashrayam. What is the meaning of ashrayam?
Shraya is going to be.
Dependency, complete dependency. A means complete, full, all.
Where it was Ashraya.
Ashraya. Hey, where you are asking, you see Samshraya, Ashraya.
Some Shraya. Okay.
Ah.
Why you explain about Tantra Yukti?
So, Tesha, Tatra means Tantra Yukti, in the context of Tantra Yukti.
Okay.
Okay? Adharaha. Adharaha. Dhara is whatever you told is right.
Okay.
So, Adharaha means base.
So Dara is to hold. Adharaha is to hold completely.
Shelter. Base. Adharam.
What do you mean by base? It's going to be the support, Muladhara.
Yes. Moola Adhara. See,
Mooladhara.
the book is there. The table is holding this book.
Okay.
So the table is the Adhara for this book.
Support.
So base, support. Okay?
Okay?
I think you understood.
Yes. Nice.
The book is there. If I hold this is dharan, carry. But when I place this, so now the table became the
Base.
base for the book to exist on this. This Adhara.
Okay. Adharaha. Yeah.
Clear?
Yes.
So, where you are going to explain a principle.
Okay.
Okay? So, one chapter is given to you to explain that principle. Then that chapter is the base for explaining that principle.
Okay.
So, automatically that chapter became your which Tandrayukti?
First.
Adhikarana Tandrayukti. Got it?
So the initial chapter is going to be
Where you are going to explain a principle, that location is called the Adhikarana. Understood? The base on which you are going to explain a principle.
so the Sutra Sthana is the Adhikarana of the whole book. But
Whole
the
book
First chapter of
is
Sutra
only for
Sthana
Ayushkami.
is the Adhikarana of the Sutra Sthana.
We can say, if you want, you can say. Actually, you are not supposed to take that. A simple example I will tell you. Ayushkami, first chapter,
Okay.
right? It is the base for explaining about the basic principles of Ayurveda.
Okay.
It is the base, it is the chapter in which you are going to explain which one? All the principles of Ayurveda.
Okay.
When you speak about Vata, Pitta, Kapha in that chapter, immediately you must relate that Vata, Pitta, Kapha with Ayushkanya. That means this I am explaining for the benefit of a person who wish to have long life.
Okay.
So my understanding of the Vata should be for the purpose of a long life.
So that's why you call Vatahina there.
I cannot understand.
When you say Shukrartavastar Janmado Vishneva Vishakrame.
Yeah, it is Hina you are telling because yes, if your Prakriti is Vata, for a Ayushkama Pratyaya, his eyes will be Hina eyes. Clear?
So Adhikarana is going to be
The heading under
heading.
which you are going to explain principles. Why I did not tell the heading? Because for heading there is another name for the Tantra Yukti. That's why I did not use the word heading. I told you the place where there a principle is going to explain. Okay? The term for that one is the context where there a set of principle is going to explain is called the Adhikarana Tantra Yukti.
So usually when we are reading things in Sanskrit, the first chapter is going to be the Adhikarana
Every chapter is an Adhikarana
of.
for explaining certain principles under that.
Okay, but the first chapter of the whole book usually is going to be the Adhikarana of the book.
How can it be? Everywhere they will not give the summary of all text.
Okay.
This is giving. Ayurveda has some principles.
In the Ashtanga Hridaya,
They are giving. They are giving.
Ayushkama.
Every text you cannot expect.
Okay.
Every text you cannot expect.
Okay.
See, I'll tell you.
But people say...
1 minute. Vada pitta kavaschedi trayo dosha samhasudha vigrada deham grandite vartayanti jate vyavino vihrannabhyo atho madhyodva samshayo ratra bhuktanam tendamadhyadiga akramat ter bhaved vishmastekno mantaschagni samhirave tatra koshtakroro mrudur madhyo madhyasyate samhirapi. How many slokas? 6 slokas. These 6 slokas explaining about the doshas and doshasthanas and dosha karma. So that context can be called as an adhikarana for explaining about the dosha. That means that 6 sloka together is a adhikarana. Got it? Got it? Tatra ruksho lagusheda dhara sukshmascharo niraha vittam sasneha deshmoksham sukshma visram dharam dravam Sikda Siddho Guru Manda Matsas Firakavaha. This 3 slokas is an adhikarana. It is explaining about this is context. So at that time, when somebody speaks, what is the meaning of Guru there? You should not take it as Guru as teacher. Here the context is the properties of the doshas. So what is the meaning of Guru?
It's going to be heavy.
Is it heavy? Can you say heavy? It's not heavy. When you say Kava's guna heavy, you will weigh Kava and say it is heavy? No?
Okay. It's going to be...
Yes. It's going to be, you have to understand. You cannot simply translate Guru is equal to heavy, Guru is equal to teacher in that context. Because the context meaning of the Guru is different because the context is explaining about the properties of Kava. I hope you understood. Understood?
You have to put in the context of...
Yes. Clear? That is why the adhikarana knowledge is compulsory for a person to understand the artha completely.
So I put one word for the adhikarana as
Context.
contextual.
Simple context. Context is a single word. Clear? That's why I told you the place in which a principle is going to explain. The place. I told you the place. That is context, na? Correct? Clear?
Okay.
Now, so that is adhikarana. See, tatparyam. You know what is the meaning of tatparyam?
Where is Tatparya? Okay.
Tatparyam. That is very important. Right. Tad param iti bhavam tatparyam. Tat param iti bhavam tatparyam. Bhavam. See, tatparyam is a bhava pratyaya. You know that? Dhira, dhairyam. Ruksha, rauksham.
Okay. It's
What is the
adjective.
difference between quality, not adjective, quality? Ruksha,
Okay.
rauksham. What is the relation between ruksha and rauksham? So I taught you so many times. You
Yes,
must understand.
Rauksham makes a thing Ruksha. Right?
To understand what is ruksha, you should know what is raukshya. Raukshya is the property in which the ruksha is made.
Okay.
Right?
The process
Manushya, manushyatvam.
Okay.
Manushya is human being. Manushyatvam means the property that which exists in the...
Human that makes
Yeah.
it human.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
So that is tat param. That principle is the most important here. That's the meaning of that which is important here is tatparya.
Okay.
That which is
Tad param iti bhavam is
iti bhavam.
bhavam.
Tatparyam.
Tad paryam.
That which is important. That which is important. That is the meaning. Understood? Suppose I told you, in this context, this principle is important. When you say, you will understand whatever explained there relating to that principle. Clear? Actually, Talparyam means, in Indian language, they will all explain the deepmost desire. But here it will not come. Here it is Tat Paramidhi Bhava.
Okay, I didn't get what you said last. I said, okay, it's too advanced for me now. This last part.
It's very simple.
Okay.
You are a Dhira.
Okay.
Okay. Why you are called a Dhira? Because you are having Dhairya.
Okay.
You are brave. Why you are called a brave? Because the braveness is there in you. Then I found out that you are a brave man.
Okay.
Same way, this topic is very important in this context. That is why I say that this is the context of this principle.
You're saying about Adhikarana.
Adhikarana.
Okay.
Okay? Vayu Pittam Kavischedi Trayo Dosha Samasa, etc., etc., etc. Here in this context, which is important, the location of the Vata, of the doshas are important.
Okay.
That principle, that is why this is the Adhikarana of Dosha Sthana, Dosha
Okay.
Swabhava.
Clear.
One more thing, the whole chapter you take, Ayushkamiyam is a chapter.
Okay.
Why that chapter is called Ayushkamiyam? Tell me.
Because the person who.
Why that chapter is called Ayushkamiyam? What are the topics explained in Ayushkamiyam?
The topics needed for longevity.
All the topics, small topics explained in that chapter is very much needed to increase the
Longevity.
lunch. That is why the chapter is called Ayushkamiyam.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
So Ayushkamiyam is the chapter, is the context to explain that which are very important for that.
Okay. Clear.
Okay? So why Pittam Kavadasya Trayo Dosha Samasataha explained in this chapter?
Because it's important for longevity.
Yeah, that's all. That way this is the context of the materials which are very important for the longevity of life.
Okay.
Clear?
Clear.
Why you are understanding that? Because whatever I study here, I should relate that with the Ayus. Then only I can understand the complete meaning of this particular expression here. Vayoho ratra bhuktanam tendamadhyadiga kramat. What it is told? There are 3 stages of Ayus, there are 3 stages of Ahas, there are 3 stages of Ratri, there are 3 stages of eating food. These
Okay.
3 are related to the doshas.
Okay.
So how it is related to the doshas? How it is related? Because in this time, if I take this type of food, it is going to increase this dosha, and this can cause this type of diseases, that can decrease my life, so I should not follow that.
Okay.
That much I have to understand from that sloka. When I understand this context is to explain about those things which are very important for maintaining the long life. Clear?
So that's why it's so important
Chapter.
that we need to know the names of the chapters.
Yes.
Because a shloka without it.
Otherwise, you will understand only the plain meaning of that sloka. You will not go to the deeper meaning.
And
That's
you
why
can
I told
have
you.
a kind of misleading understanding.
Yes. So that is the importance of the knowledge about Adhikarana.
Okay. Very
Clear?
good.